Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here today. This is part number 12 I think for the F1 career today, and this is the Hungarian Grand Prix today, and it's very snowy in my country at the moment, England. It's been snowing for quite a long time now, so yeah, and also school was cancelled as well, so I was able to record this and Belgium in one day today. And yeah, onto our first qualifying lap in Q1. Just making a slight mistake there, going wide, but not too bad. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the past 11 videos that I've posted at the moment on my channel. But yeah, 8/10 off there, Vettel in Q1, not too bad, being that we're on the prime compound tyres. And then into Q2, it started raining a bit, so I really need to get this lap in right now and only, otherwise we would not be able to qualify through to Q3. So we were lucky that we went out first, doing a 22.1 in the end, which was enough to secure us pole by 2/10. Well, not pole, sorry, just first by 2/10 in Q2. Heading to Q3, we go now into this fast left-hander. You know, really just trying to push the boundaries on our final lap in Q3, and then yeah, into the final. Sorry, that was abandoned because I believe we made a mistake, so I couldn't quite find it. I think it was in turn 1 somewhere where we actually made a mistake, but yeah. So on to our next flying lap. Yeah, coming to the end of this. This was actually a really reasonably good lap, 22.0. So enough to bag us pole position for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. I went out and the snow really affected me, I think, and you know, the ice and that. But yeah, pole position for Hungarian Grand Prix. Let's go into the race. So yeah, in the garage then, 21 laps in Budapest, 71 overall though. Not running full race distance, of course. We not doing it because there's no mid-session saves, but however, let's go to the race.
Let's get the car on the track.
So yeah, for the start of the Hungarian Grand Prix, guys, starting from pole position, like always. Good old times, but yeah, the lights are on here in Hungary. We're now to 5 red lights, and it's lights down the way. Looks like it's a decent start. Sorry, just trying to get the information out quickly there, but it looks like a decent start compared to the rest of the guys. But in the second phase of the start, Webber gets a jump on us down into turn 1. He takes the lead for a short period of time, but breaking into turn 1 now, we run a little bit wide, go on to the, well, run a little bit wide near to the curb. Mark Webber then takes the lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix only for a short period of time on the straight, and we take it back again until Webber trying to hang it out around the outside there, but we are able to take the lead from Mark Webber with Vettel, Alonso, and then I believe it's Rosberg and Hamilton, the top 6 all filing through as we get oversteer there and run a little bit wide. Sorry, understeer and run a little bit wide, but yeah, overall not too bad. Just trying to push the car as much as we can at the start of this race, you know. Unfortunately, we can't see how much fuel we've got in the car, which is a bit unfortunately I wanted to see, but nothing happened in that stint. We're on to lap 7. We're being followed in by, I think that's Vettel, Alonso, and a few others behind. I think there's Mercedes in there or something, but yeah, coming to the pits then on lap 8, and we're being held for the whole pack to come back through basically, and we've had to wait for Vettel as well, which is very annoying that we've had to wait for him to come through. I'm literally kicking everything at this point. That's my team allowed Vettel to go through. Massa's jumped us all, but I believe Massa still has to make a second stop because he pitted quite a reasonable amount earlier. But yeah, on lap 8, hopefully we can try and at least get through half this pack as we then dive down the inside of Felipe Massa into what is 14th? Yeah, 14th position up the inside of the chicane, and that is P14 locked and downed on lap 8 with how many laps to go? What, 13 laps to go, so we run a little bit wide onto the grass. That's a bit of a mistake by me, but it doesn't cost us too much time as we run wide again. This is what's costing me. Vettel's just there. I have the pace to catch him. I'm not utilising that at the moment as there's a car coming out of the pits at the wrong time. Really the wrong time. We try and outbrake ourselves, which I think was a poor move from me actually, because then we lose the position to Rosberg, and then we've had to try and get away from Felipe Massa in behind us. So yeah, that's a little bit disappointing for me on lap 9. I wanted to do better than that, but Chandok leading the race. I believe he'll be saving this moment on Channel 4. Of course, he's commentating over Channel 4 now as we then try and dive down the inside. And then this is even worse. You see on the minimap that white dot all the way in front of us. That's Vettel getting away, and we're just having to watch Rosberg Liuzzi battle away. But we dive one down the inside, and it looks like we're going to get them both through this corner. We've made position 3, but by then Vettel has managed to gain a little bit of a gap to us in the end, and that was it. That was the race, lads. That was pretty much the race onto lap 21, and in the end we were closing in Vettel, but it wasn't enough. In the end, we were only closing by about 3 tenths per lap, so we decided to jump, just save the car, save the engines, live to fight another day, maybe in Belgium. Don't know why my driver's celebrating that. It was a really bad finish. Second. Can't get any worse than this, really. Can you get any worse than this? Liuzzi finishes on the podium. I should mention for Force India, he finishes on the podium. I think he'll be relishing that for a while to come yet. With you can see the rest of the top 10. Alonso finishing quite low down of the top 10 runners, and also Webber. So that's going to be a massive kick to the teeth on Webber's championship, isn't it? Aspirations with that horror show from him. But hopefully we can jump into the here we are. So we're leading by 4 points over Webber. I believe I mentioned that. I lower it to show it. So yeah, here's the Constructors' Championship now. We're quite substantially behind Red Bull, but we are quite the far ahead of the Ferraris. So yeah, everything is good, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.